The river groaned beneath the weight of ice, each slab grinding against the next like bones pressed together. It was the night of December 25th, 1776, and the Delaware River had become an obstacle as dangerous as any British army. Snow fell hard and sideways, stinging exposed skin and soaking threadbare coats. The men in the boats were exhausted, starving, and half frozen. Many had no boots. Their feet were wrapped in scraps of cloth, leaving bloody prints in the snow wherever they stepped. Standing in the lead boat was George Washington. He did not shout orders, he did not pace. He stood upright and still, a tall silhouette against the darkness, his cloak snapping violently in the wind. Every man crossing that river knew what was at stake. If this gamble failed, the rebellion would almost certainly die. Enlistments were about to expire. Supplies were gone. Morale had collapsed. The British believed the war already won. Only months earlier, Washington's army had been driven from New York in a humiliating retreat. The British, disciplined and professional, shattered the Continental Army and chased it across New Jersey. Men deserted daily. Civilians withdrew support. Newspapers in London mocked the rebellion as a failed experiment. But Washington had learned something long before he ever commanded an army. Survival mattered more than glory. Born in 1732 in Virginia, Washington did not inherit wealth or privilege. His father died when he was 11, leaving him without a formal education. While others studied classics, Washington learned the land. As a teenage surveyor, he crossed rivers, mapped wilderness, and slept beneath open skies. He learned patience, discipline, and the consequences of small mistakes. Those lessons followed him into the French and Indian War, where he experienced both command and failure. He saw men die because of poor leadership, sometimes his own. From these early campaigns, Washington learned that courage without discipline was reckless, and ambition without restraint was dangerous. When rebellion erupted in 1775, Washington did not seek power. He was chosen because he was respected across the colonies and because he understood something vital. This war could not be won by decisive victories alone. It could only be won by keeping the army alive. That belief shaped every decision he made. The crossing of the Delaware was one such decision. Ice slowed the boats. The plan was already behind schedule. Some officers urged retreat. Washington refused. Retreat meant collapse. At Trenton, he struck swiftly. The Hessian garrison was overwhelmed. Nearly the entire force was captured. No American soldiers were killed in the fighting. What they captured was not just prisoners, they captured belief.